It's Couch Conversations with Q. Y'all, it has been a minute. Your girl is back. I know y'all was like, where my friend at? Where that girl, that crazy girl? Where she at? Where she at? Where she at? I heard y'all was looking for me. Well, here I go. Here I go. Tell the people it is on and popping tonight. Yes, I know y'all probably looking like, who is it on this couch? She always got somebody on the couch. Y'all gonna find out in just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and just give y'all a little minute because I know it's a Monday and y'all just now getting off work, dealing with that traffic. Go on and get yourself together and come on over here and join us. Come on. Woo, yes, I'm back. It feels good to be in my seat, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm geek like it's homecoming week. Woo, baby, I'm geek. Y'all just don't know. I be telling y'all this is my healing. I've been out of therapy, y'all. I've been needing this therapy. Y'all just don't know. I've been needing this therapy. Woo. Okay, y'all. I'm excited. Like, let me calm down because, we got a guest today. I need to calm down and act like I got some home training. I'm just all over the place. But y'all, we about to get started. You know how I do. I just wanted to say Happy New Year to my couch crew. What it do, couch crew? What it do? What it do? How y'all been? How y'all been? Yes, y'all ready to get into it? Get into it. Baby, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new season of Couch Conversations with Q. Woo, y'all, I'm excited. It's been a minute. Now, listen, Linda, listen. Let me be very clear. This is not the podcast. This is Couch Conversations with Q, where you never know who's going to pull up, plop down, and sit on this blue velvet couch. You never know what's going to go down. It's getting real. Baby, it gets real over here. Yes, this is where the conversations are real, raw, and unfiltered. Yes, no scripts, no pretending, no emotional camouflage. None of that over here on Couch Conversations with Q. Just the truth, transparency, and a whole lot of, did she really just say that? And y'all clutching y'all's pearls. Yeah, I said it. And tonight, we are starting this season off right with an episode titled, Don't Sweat It, Just Laugh. And y'all gonna catch that in a minute when I introduce the guest. Why it's called Don't Sweat It, Just Laugh. The healing power of humor. We're talking about laughter, not just the cute giggles for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube, but the kind that helps you. You know how I like to do. I like to help the people. Even though this ain't the podcast, I still got to keep a little touch of that and give you that. Y'all already know how I do. But we're really talking about how we be covering up that pain. Y'all, sometimes you can't just cover it up. You got to release it so you can laugh about it. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Woo, yes. And listen, don't just sit there lurking. Drop your questions, your shout outs, your hot takes. This is not a monologue, people. It's a full-on group chat. So get comfortable, adjust your wig, your bonnet, your mindset, whatever needs to be adjusted. Because we're going to chat about it tonight. Yes, we are. Now, do me a favor. Start tagging your people in the chat. I'm talking about your bestie, your cousin. Yeah, cousins, all of them. You know you got first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, all them generations. Yeah, just tag them all. Go ahead. Start chat. Go on, start tagging them because we want them part of the conversation. And we didn't forget about the baby daddies and the baby mamas. Yeah, I said it. Go on and tag them too. Don't act funny. Yeah, go on and tag them. If they need a laugh, they need to be here, over here on this live. And speaking of laughter, and speaking of not sweating the small stuff, tonight I had to bring somebody to the couch who doesn't just tell jokes, she delivers joy on assignment. Yes, she does. Now, when I say she's homegrown, I mean Nashville all day, stand up. a proud native who serves her community by day, but by night, oh, by night, she grabs that mic and works, baby. I'm talking about stages like Zany's right here in Nashville, the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Look, I sound country. Oh, wait a minute. City Winery, Joker's Comedy House, and the legendary Stardom. And that's just to name a few. Everywhere she goes, she leaves audiences lighter than they walked in. Because, you know, they be walking. And you know how we walk into a comedy show, like we got a damn chip on our shoulder and you don't be wanting to laugh. But she going to take all that off of you when you go see her. Her style is fun. It's refreshing. And it's raw and real. She shares her story, her struggles, and all of that in a way that makes you laugh and reflect at the same damn time. Because for her, it's not just about punchlines. It's about perspective. It's about reminding people that it's okay to laugh, even when life is lifing. She was a featured guest comedian on Stand Up and Laugh at Love with Anna Manis, and she is one half of the unapologetic, tell it like it is, behind Ron and Tiff TV. Yes, where they keep it real about life, dating, parenting, and grinding in this comedy game. She's proof that you can clock in, handle business, serve your city, and still chase your calling with boldness and humor. So, Couch Conversation family, I need y'all to wake up the chat right now and drop them hand clap emojis as we welcome Rhonda Sweat. Now you see why it's titled Don't Sweat, Just Laugh. Y'all like how I did that now. Come on, show her some love in the chat. She is a hometown hottie, Nashville. Hey, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, let me act like I got some sense. See, I ain't been behind on this mic, so I'm just going to tell you, it's probably going to get wild tonight because, baby, I ain't had my meds either. I said I was going to quit telling people I had my meds, so it's going to be a hot mess tonight, baby. I ain't been behind here. I've been waiting for this.
Enjoy. Sit and enjoy. First of all, that was beautiful. You did that.
Oh, thank you, girl.
You was like, you was in the zone when you
yes,
made
baby.
it.
I got to be in my zone, baby, because it's for my guests.
I appreciate it.
I don't play about my time and somebody's time. Baby, I don't play no games over here. So this is why when you get booked, I tell you, I play no game. If we get you booked, we not playing with your time. Whether it's Couch Conversations, I Am Counting Scales Pockets, we play no games. We value your time. Yes, we do. I'm going to do my homework because, deep inside, I think I was meant to be a journalist. Because, back in the day, my sister had to remind me that I actually was in I think her name was Miss Maxwell's journalism class. But anyway,
yeah, you were.
In White's Creek, because somebody sent me a YouTube. Yeah, I'm somewhere out there on YouTube. Yeah, so this, I didn't know, but this ain't really about me. But back then, that was kind of almost setting the stage for where I am now. See how stuff can come full circle.
It always does.
Look at God, look at God, look at God. So we're going to jump right on into this thing. You ready to chat?
I'm ready.
Oh, look, I like how she be smelling. Yes. She said I'm ready. She ready. She ready for the chat. See, I just need somebody to cue in some music. We need a DJ in here. Okay. For 2026. I don't know where we're going to put the DJ.
Right.
But I know she getting behind the scenes saying right. But y'all, I think I want a DJ. That'll be dope.
I think it's a great idea.
I come up with all these ideas.
Get your little soundboard and you can just hit the buttons to say certain stuff.
I want a DJ. So y'all can you put that in the notes?
You want that?
No, I want an actual DJ to cut in there. I don't know how that's gonna work on these social settings if that's gonna be approved. But anyway, I just thought I'd put in the atmosphere, But anyway, welcome Rhonda to the couch, sis.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
I'm excited that you're here.
This is like a really good bouncy couch.
Now don't tell me couch up now.
Okay.
I need you to sit still. I don't have no more money in the budget to replace furniture. Yes, we capped out. And it's already the first quarter. Don't break nothing over here. Because I will send you an invoice.
I will pay it in installments.
No, baby, we don't do a pay for. We not on after pay for fall, whatever it is you want. To write me a check, cut the check,
It
Rhonda.
depends on what it is. Okay, I got you. I won't bounce
Okay,
no
you
more.
just sit still,
unless I
baby.
get really excited.
Cause baby, I need this couch, honey. I might.
It's so nice too.
I know. Don't it
It
feel
feel
good?
good.
Don't it feel good?
It's nice and plush.
I
Okay.
already know. See, only the best for my guests, baby. Only the best for my guests. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact. Me and Rhonda went to high school together.
We did.
Yes, Whites Creek to be exact. Where my Cobras at in the chat? Put Cobra Tech or Whites Creek because y'all know that was the best high school in Davidson County.
Hands down.
Hey, thank you. Hey, give me some. What we said? Yes. So I know y'all want to debate me right about now. So y'all let's go on and get this out the way, y'all. No matter where you're from, I don't care what city, what state, go on and drop in the chat what high school you think is the best. Let's chat about it. Because right now, Whites Creek Cobras, once a Cobra, always a Cobra. We running it. So I hope we running that chat up tonight. Yes. But back to us, Rhonda. Back to us. Let me stay focused. Somebody just slip me a focus factor because I need my legs. But back to us, Rhonda. I really don't remember you ever being a class clown.
I am not. I'm still not a class clown.
Because I'm like, I don't remember you being a class clown, a jokester, or any of that. Because I feel like we had a class together.
I feel like we had a few. Throughout 4 years, I'm sure we had.
I thought it was one, but I kept picturing in my mind when I kept thinking of you. I don't remember what class it was. I keep thinking social, but I don't think it was social studies. Well, we did that dance. Heard it through the grapevine. What class was it? Because I was in that class.
I don't know.
I can't remember who the teacher was. I just remember. I don't know.
And a dance.
Yes, we had to do a dance with something. I didn't know what class that was, but I know you was in there. Because rest in peace, Sean Rose was in there. He was the class clown. Yes, what class was that? I don't know, but I remember him and a whole bunch of other people because, y'all didn't really fool with me. But now it's a good thing why they didn't fool with me. See, I'm going to give y'all a little back history. See, when I was in high school, I was strictly focused on my schooling. I don't care about nobody being a class clown. None of that. I was too busy thinking I was in love with this.
I was wondering if she was going to say
No, we ain't going to talk about it because, we ain't going to put my business out there.
Yeah,
I know everybody remembers that stage, the people that need to remember it. But I'm not going to bring it back up. But yeah, so I was thinking, baby, I was above all them little youngsters, baby. So yeah, I was too busy being grown. But anyway.
But you was always so fashionable.
Oh, yes, baby.
Always.
That's when I was small and I could wear clothes and them heels, baby. I used to tell people my shoe baby, that bag gave me shoe game. And then I started acting not acting like a tomboy, but we had that TLC era. You remember all that? The Jodeci pants.
I do. I had them all.
You was making them swishy noise going through the hallway.
I was. And them shoes that was sweaty because it was
the rain boots. Oh my God, them rain boots. Where my 90s? That was I forgot what year it was. The 90s. Oh, we dating ourselves. Where my 90s? What 90s in the chat? 90s in the chat. Yes. But honestly, I just really don't remember that about you. So when did you realize that laughter wasn't just something you did, that it was something you were called to do?
Okay. So I'll tell you how I started.
Okay, please.
I had this guy that I was dating, and he would always tell me that I missed my calling. Okay. Like we would just be out, and he would just be like cracking up for no reason, and I'm like, "What's so funny?" He was like, "You don't even know that you're just naturally just funny." And so I decided to take a class and surprise him for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's my birthday. Come on, man.
Okay, girl. So I took the class. It was like a 6-week class, and it was Valentine's 2020. Okay. And so I did the class, had the showcase, and I actually ended up being good at it.
Oh, wow. Was it like an improv class?
No. It was a stand-up class.
Oh, a stand-up class.
Third Coast. Sean Parrott was my teacher. And so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's how I got started. But that was March 2020. Of course, the world shut down.
Oh, yes.
So I shut down as well. I mean, I thought nobody was outside. But then come June 2021, I felt God tapping me on the shoulder.
When you get that tap, you can't ignore it.
And he was just like, Rhonda, you keep praying and asking for all these, things and direction. This is my avenue to give it. So I had to get back up I decided to take level 1 and 2 again. I didn't take 2, but I took 1 and 2. At Third Coast again, Mark Anunson was my teacher that time.
Okay.
And he was like, Rhonda, you don't need this class. You can go make money now.
Oh, wow.
And the first teacher, he was like, I can't teach you anything. This is, you're good at this.
Because it's what is in you. Some stuff, just it's in you, it's in natural. You. Yes, natural.
And I was like, okay. I still took the classes and, but after that, I just got started.
Oh, I love that. Love
the boyfriend's not here anymore.
Oh, you know I was about to say, that's still your man. Okay, but thank you, boyfriend. You was there for a season and a reason. Yes, and we thank y'all for that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't take them to be there. I just took them as
I didn't know that. I was like,
oh, okay. So I'm glad we cleared that up because, baby, I wasn't even thinking that. But okay, I'm glad you cleared that up. So, do you think some of the funniest people are actually the ones who've been through the most?
I think they can be. If you learn how to see the joy in it.
Yes.
Because let's be honest, there's some people that's been through hell and high water, and they after they get out of it, they stay there.
Yep, that always me.
Some people get addicted to stress, addicted to trauma. They're addicted to it.
Yes.
So I think if you make the decision to come out of it and look at it in a light or lightly, it's possible. So I think it just kind of depends on the person.
I concur with that because it is the person. But I do say some of the comedians that I've heard that's been through a lot, that they laugh because they can take that material and it just be so fun. They're laughing at their own pain. And I find that amazing because I feel like that's probably their therapy, so they won't waddle in their mess.
A lot of people do get the recommendation to do stand-up for therapy. I teach it as well. And so, a lot of people come to class and they say, well, my therapist told me to come. And it is good. It is good therapy if you do the practice. And
so you teach comedy classes?
I do.
Oh, I need to come. Yeah, we got to talk. I'm gonna have to see.
She need improv class.
Yeah, I need improv class.
You want improv? Okay,
yes, baby.
I took improv 1 through 3. It's like 1 through 12 or something. But about 3, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good at improv.
Yeah. Okay.
Because do you know? Look, my audience, most of them are here. Do you know? I'm gonna say Lisa. Let me give you her name, Alicia Hamer.
I have heard of her. Yes.
Okay, because baby, I did a whole audition in front of her. She's
in the Kroger parking lot.
In the Kroger parking lot, right over here on Clarksville Pike, baby. Yeah. But it did give me a little, it gave me a gig with her, baby. I don't be playing. When I tell y'all I want to do something, I don't let nothing stop me. I be like, whether I look like a fool or not, baby, Keita be embarrassed. Y'all know my good Judy Keita. Baby, I be embarrassed. I be like, look, it's my shot. Let me shoot. I don't do it in a way that it's like, I just know when to do it and be like, look, let them know I'm serious about it. I don't have any formal training with acting. I don't have a head, none of that stuff. But let me show you what I can do on the spot, baby. Yeah, we have to talk after this because, baby. And that's why I said I think I need some little improv. I want to do some improv stuff.
I'll teach you the first lesson.
Okay.
It's yes and.
Yes and. Okay.
So anything that somebody says to you, you say yes and. So if I say, carrots are falling from the sky, you say yes and.
Yes, and they're delicious. Even with the dirt on them.
Okay.
See, baby, I told you, baby, I got it. One thing you can't take away from me because I'm going to be on point with it. You see how I just come? I don't have to stop and say, nothing. It's going to come to me. It may be foolish, may not sound right, but baby, because I'm full of shenanigans.
You don't have shenanigans.
I love shenanigans. I'm the she in shenanigans, baby. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am the she in shenanigans. Baby, I am. I'm her. But, yeah. See how that's why I want to do improv because I think it'll be enlightening for me and fun. It can teach me some stuff. So, we're going to talk. See, that's why I like having people out here because you never know where your connection may come from. Your lesson, your teacher, baby. And this might be helping y'all at home. So, So, have you ever used humor to avoid dealing with something serious?
Yes.
You do that all the time.
Yes, I do that all the time. I mean, sometimes people can get a little beside themselves while speaking to you, and instead of popping off, it's kind of better to be a little lighthearted and to kind of make them laugh or turn the page a little bit. So that's a really good way if you want to get somebody off of you, you know, you don't have to roast them. Although I'm a pretty good roaster, but you can, but you can, you know, just kind of be lighthearted and
so you done had some Karen moments, and you had to.
I mean, yeah, and haven't we all had a Karen or two? Sound like you look like you had one this week. Okay,
I just jogged the memory.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I started thinking about something happened to me up in Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Whoo! Okay, let me stay focused.
Okay.
But yeah, I like it. See, so what I need, well, give me a good comeback. Because, see, I go into way left. I take it to hell and back.
Yeah, see.
So help me with some comic relief.
I will say, because of what I do, I don't do all that. Just because people always got their cameras rolling.
Yeah.
And
I'm human.
I'm a professional. And I want to be, you know.
You know I'm just talking crazy. You know I know I'll be out in these streets acting like that.
So Lebanon. You be whoever you are.
Lebanon, I was very professional.
And I'll be you.
Because I was on the clock.
Oh,
I was hosting an event. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give it to you. Y'all ready? Now I got to get a little close.
Hosting an event.
I'm walking up to him because when I host events, especially when it's like a vendor type, I go up to you to ask you about your business or whatever. She told me, you and the DJ, this is close. Now you see where my finger is, and it slightly touched me. Y'all are too loud. Nobody asked for this. Now keep in mind, you didn't pay me this shit for these 2 days, this event.
Okay. Too loud.
But I sit there.
I didn't ask for this. Put your finger back.
Oh, it stayed right there, baby. Wait a minute, Rhonda. I wasn't ready. Baby, I told y'all we gonna get. I know.
I bet that finger won't come back up.
Baby. But I had some good.
Then you say, I can taste your frustration.
Oh, come on. Yes. Oh.
But unfortunately, I got a job to do.
I did good.
You did good because they might have got you hit. But
yeah, I mean, well, let me just tell you. Now the Keitra, that other girl that y'all don't really be knowing about, baby, all I was going through my head was, you're on the clock. You're representing your brand.
Yep.
So I had the other side of me was like, it's her finger like, you know, I got glasses, so they was, and I kept saying,
precision.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I just kept telling myself, you on the clock. But the other side said, if these glasses tilt, it's going to be a whole different situation. Luckily, she just stayed right here. They didn't tilt because I just feel like if they tilt, I feel like there was a hit and my reaction was going to be different. But I had to calm myself down and talk like, girl, you a professional. So it's crazy because if my homegirls that was there that day, I know they kept saying, you kept your They were so proud of me. They was like, oh, yeah, I'm proud. And I just walked away.
That's rough. Like, that's rough when people get in your bubble.
I was like, she was, and didn't let go. Like I said, it stayed there at the whole time she was talking. And I was like, oh, Lord, they tested me. And then I kept on saying, who gonna come get me out of jail up here living? That was the other thing. I said, I know my folks got bail, but that ain't the issue. But the issue is dealing with this other kind. Like, I can't go to jail up here. Woo! Yeah, I can't do it. But see, I like it. You made me laugh. See, but yeah, I've seen her stand up, so she's funny anyway. She's hilarious, y'all. Yes, if you hadn't seen it, you need to go see her. But I like it. Hey, look, so you don't be stressed out at all. Everything is laughter with you.
I mean, we try. Okay. That's the whole point. It's just to relax, get through the day, have a good time. You know, laugh if you can. You know, I can't say I don't cry because I do in my car or in my bed. But you know, the goal is to, you know, how can
you gotta make this release it?
You do. Sometimes, you know, this side note. Have y'all ever heard babies cry like in, you know, in the store and stuff like that? And you think, man, I want to do that.
I really thought about it, but
like, think about it. If you cried as hard as a baby did, you know how
that ignore that and it get loud and loud and loud. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How good would that feel afterwards?
That give you something to think about. Real good.
I'm gonna make you say,
So what's something in your life that you had to learn not to sweat? Something that used to stress you out, frustrate you, maybe even break you. And now you just sit back and say, ha, 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 that's nothing.
Rejection.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Rejection. Sometimes in this comedy game, you know, people, you're not everybody's cup of tea.
Yes.
And that's okay. You know, at first you feel like, man, what is it? What can I do? What did I do wrong? But you didn't do anything wrong. They just don't necessarily like your style of comedy. Two, it might be a one woman show and you the second woman. They might, you know, it's so many variations of it. And so, you know, when people reject you, you just have to understand that it is not personal.
Yep.
Most of the time. And sometimes, you know, you aren't, you know, you don't fit the bill. It doesn't fit the show. Say the show is dark. I'm not a dark comedian. I got a few dark jokes, but I don't got an hour of it, you know, so I might not fit that show. So just, you know, rejection has been one of those things that I've kind of learned how to, not say it didn't sting.
Yep.
After the sting, I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know, I'm busy. I get to do things. I'm going to keep getting to do things. So
I love the fact that when you get to the level where you can learn to laugh at it, it means it doesn't control you anymore. Because sometimes, like we was talking about earlier, we let stuff control, we let it linger, we waddle in that mess. But it's a beautiful thing. Like you said, when you get past it, you get over, it's like, okay, that's going to be part of this game. Like you said, you're going to be rejected. Sometimes this ain't the show for you. This is not the tour for you. Sometimes you be like, dang, they didn't ask me to come on this show. It's not, it wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be.
Stay in your space, stay where you are aligned.
And later on, you know, it can be a story. Like you can talk about it and it all comes together in this beautiful like bouquet. And it's like, so, you know, you didn't get this, but you got that. And it's just beautiful later.
Yeah. So Couch family, I want y'all to talk to me. What's something you used to sweat that you can now laugh about? Drop it in the chat because I want to hear from you. Talk to me tonight, people. Talk to me. What is something that, honey, I know we all got something that just be like, dang. Sometimes it's, but some of us, it's those, why me? Why this keep happening to me? You know what I tell myself? Why not me sometimes? Even though I still have those why me moments, but you have to say, well, why not me? What lesson am I supposed to be learning? Sometimes you got to flip that. You got to flip that thing sometimes.
Especially if it's a repeater.
Yeah,
it's
baby.
Ain't learning.
That's what I be telling myself. I'm like, damn, did I just go through this last week? What's the problem? I be like, girl, you ain't doing something right.
Am I missing something?
Yes, essentially, because you be like, now, Lord, now I was gonna throw the Lord in there, but then I felt like he just said, don't throw me in there. And let me tell you, because I feel like why he in my right ear? I'm sorry, y'all, but people that know me to watch my podcast, y'all know I be telling people be talking to me. I know I don't have an ear, nothing in my ear, but sometimes stuff be talking to me in my ear. It might be in my head. I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you what I hear. I just gotta share it with y'all. Sometimes it ain't the Lord. It's you keep making them same dumb mistakes. Quit it. You know last week Tim wasn't no good.
Tim.
And then Tim come calling with that, what's up, big head? I'm ready for the tour. You know how, you know where I got that from. They say Miss Loretta. Oh, that's my mom name. But you know I'm talking about Kevin Harvey. He said, you see, stuff just be. But no, the Lord didn't say that. The Lord just said sometimes, Kiana, because he be talking to me. He be saying, now, Kiana, I ain't put that there. You did that. You went out and then made that emotional decision.
Or
come on with it.
Or the Lord would say, I already told you what to do.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting on you to do it.
Yeah, we done talked about that over here before. Because let me
he
raise
already
my
gave
hand.
you the answer.
Baby, he'll give me an answer sometime and I'll be like, I'm just gonna do it my way. Now I tell you, now some people say, why you talk to the Lord like that? But I'll be like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do it this way. And let me tell you what he do. He make me take a long detour like I done went down Lishy. You know how long Lishy, if you from Nashville, you know we say longest Lishy. Baby, something that could have took me 2 weeks to accomplish took me 3 months. Because I'm sitting up here, now listen to the Lord, I'm going to do it my way. Now it should be done like this. I didn't trust the process. As much as I preach it sometimes I be like, no. I be like, you know, I told you he be talking, but I be like, no. I be like, ooh, sorry, y'all, hold on. Not technical difficulty. What happened? Huh?
Keep going, I'll tell you about it.
Okay, sorry, y'all. We had a technical difficulty. Okay, but we good everywhere else? We good?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, we good. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, sometimes it don't be the Lord, it be us, and sometimes we got to get real about that.
Absolutely.
So, now let's talk about something that's been floating around in our culture, around these social media streets. Have you heard about this debate about rapper Glorilla taking care of her family? You familiar with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm gonna fill y'all in if you're not. About her being obligated financially to take care of her family since she's made it. So quote unquote, you know, in the rap game and people counting her pockets. And it just got me thinking, why do we automatically attach responsibility to people the moment they win? I don't understand why we do that. So do you feel like once you start winning that people automatically attach responsibility to you or to other people?
Yes. Yes, you know, I don't know what it is. I think it's a level of laziness. Some people think that things are just kind of obligated to them. That they feel entitled. That entitlement jumps in. And it's like, you got it, girl. You got it. You know, you got it, girl. Like, it's just this weird thing. And so I don't know why people feel that. But it's sad. Honestly, I've heard of so many celebrities and people that have cut off their family in particular because they won't stay out of their pockets.
Yes, we can't be pocket watching.
But
you don't know what financial obligations I have. What type of, speaking of her, y'all don't know what deal she signed, what she has going on, what her finances are. At the end of the day, we all can have our opinion on who should be taking care of who, but I try to stay out of it because it's just a lot of layers when I think about it. Because my take on it, when they were saying, oh, she should have retired her parents, I got to thinking, what would Lolo, my mama, do? And see, I know my mama. She gonna be like, child, if I was a rapper, I'm just putting myself in there. She gonna be like, child, my child ain't been in the game that long. And I've been working X amount of years. I'm about to get retirement, blah, blah, blah. I need all my benefits. Because if she starts taking care of me, buying me all this expensive stuff, this expensive home, if she can no longer afford it, then don't that make my mama homeless? She got to now go find somewhere to live. Because I think, homeless. I know, I'm just keeping it real. Like, we have to start thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
Like, because my mama going to be like, nah, I'm going to get my retirement benefits. Now, if you want to buy cash or pay something, I'll take it. But my mama's not going to put that demand on me. Now, Lolo, baby, don't make me look bad. Because I'm speaking for you. My mama probably on here. Because every now and then she'll jump on here.
Hey, girl.
My mama on here because she probably...
She ain't saying nothing.
Okay, she ain't saying... Because my mom get on here talking crazy sometimes and I be like, block her.
Don't block her. Don't block her.
She might be blocked. That might be why she ain't know. Ooh, did I say that?
You did.
Well, I said it. She might be blocked.
And then people don't think about all of the other things. So, like the tax benefits or problems that you have when you get certain things and you buy certain things. People don't know financially that there's another level that if you are 9 to 5, you are not ready for. You know, just retiring people, so to speak. And what if they're too young to get Medicare? Like, who's gonna pay for their insurance?
Thank you. All of that. That's like what I'm saying. All that stuff people don't think about, because baby.
And retire for how old are her parents? She kind of young.
I want to say they said her daddy may be have already retired, but the mom is still working, I believe, at FedEx. But regardless, you just don't know. They may want to collect their benefits. That's a permanent check.
She might if not want to be retired. Right. My mama might like working.
Yeah, like my mom, baby. She don't retire. How many times my mom retired? She had 15,000 jobs.
Okay.
But she's retired from all of them. And now my mama's what my mama do? She worked for the school somewhere. Because she couldn't sit still, baby. You let me retire. I'm gonna find every board I can sit on, every something I can do. I'm gonna find something to do. I don't want to clock in.
But that's just
my mama. She's an outgoing person, and she started serving, and then I guess they liked her, gave her a job, and she been with the school system for how long now? A couple of years now. I'm like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, you retired and collecting. Y'all put all her business out there, girl. You get retirement checks. Yes. See, I just think she's scared she gonna lose her. So, you know, y'all know my mama. She don't miss a beat.
That's nice. She
Don't tell her Juvenile coming to town soon. Don't tell her. That's her favorite rapper, Rhonda.
Well, you know.
Baby, that's her favorite rapper. She swear. Tell her sit down somewhere.
She can back that thing up.
So what are your personal boundaries when it comes to supporting an obligation?
Supporting who? An obligation of what?
the people that are counting your pockets. So what boundaries do you set so that doesn't happen? Because you know you doing all these shows. Look, I'm counting your pockets. You doing all these shows this month, next month. You probably booked to the end of the year. So I mean,
I got some things
I'm counting
going on.
pockets.
Okay, so for those that don't know, first of all, I'm a preacher's kid for one. So and giving is my spiritual gift. Like that's the number one. So what I do is at the beginning of the year, or usually at the end of the year, I set a giving goal. So I have money set aside, or that I know I'm not going to go over this amount of money. And that's it. Like, so if you get to me first and that's all you need, then, and I, you know, of course, everybody can't call for everything, because, you know, I like to be resourceful.
Yep.
You know, you need to call this person, that person, but I just try to take it that way, because I like to give. I like to be helpful to my friends, my family, and strangers if I have to. But
let me hold 500, because it's the beginning of the you ain't met your cap yet.
I haven't.
I just need 5.
Okay.
I tell you what I'm gonna do with it. Some on that DJ I'm gonna put to good use.
Right. Now then, that's another thing. Like if you ask me to pay your bill, I'm gonna get the bill.
Yes.
You're not getting no cash. I'm gonna get the actual
You need to
bill.
see. That's what I tell people. Some people get offended when you say, "No, I need to see what you got going on." People get offended when you say that.
No, because they probably lying.
I need to make sure that this is what, and this is another thing I always say. And this is just me. Okay, we got somebody on the line.
Oh, Tika's on here. She just said, "Ball out, sis. Let me get $5."
Woo, come on. She just want 5. Well, girl,
she gonna
get them 5. She got, look, Tika, Rhonda about to cash up you right now. I say, look, I just said, shoot.
Natalie's on here. She said,
"Hey,
hey."
See, that's Nashville. Those Whites Creek.
Yeah, I tagged 96 in it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, Tika wasn't a major. But I was gonna say, never mind. I was going somewhere that wasn't. Never mind. Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So those are my boundaries. I do try to look for resources first. I have a little cap. If you over my cap, baby, I can't help you. And I'm gonna investigate. You trust, you know, I can't trust everything that you got to say.
Oh, yeah, it's my money. It's your money.
Trust
Why
and
not?
verify is what they say.
But okay, this is where I was going before. We took the comment. Is people get offended when you ask them stuff like, okay, if I give it to you this month, how you gonna meet rent next month? Because,
right.
And I'm not, I promise y'all I'm not a mean person. But sometimes when I get requests, it be like, but if I help you take this out of my fund, you're still gonna be in the same boat. And I'm not doing this to belittle you. I am doing to see how can I give you some resources that you're not in this same boat. As a lot of people like, I would just forget it. I'm like, no, I'm really trying to help you. I'm not trying to dig in your business.
It sounds great to me.
I just want to help you.
Yeah, because if you're gonna do this every month, like I can't be your provider. I am not.
And see, that's what I be scared of. I be scared, okay, if I help you this month, I ain't got the next one there. So let me help you. Right. If I give it to you, let me show you some resources. And lately, well, let's say last year, they were saying that some of those resources had tapped out. I didn't call them. I would give them to them. Like, you know how you can call NES, they would help, or certain, right. Y'all, it's not coming top of my brain right now. Metro, yes. I would give people those telephone numbers and be like, I can do this. I got this on it, but can you call this? And then I was hearing several people call me saying they're not taking them. You know, they're at a on pause. I forgot the word that they were telling me. So then I kept on saying, "Oh, that's not a good thing." Because then how do you get ahead? We're in an economy, and we're in an economy right now that everybody needs help just about. So what do? It's like, but I can't keep helping you, because then guess what? I'm gonna be in your boat.
I agree.
And it's not that got another comment.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the comments are saying, because Tika chimed in and said sometimes you just have to give the resources and not the funds.
Ooh, yes. But that's what I was saying. Sometimes when they come back to me after I gave the resource, it's like, well, dang, I ain't really, I don't really know what to say after that. But I'll try to call my circle or some people that I've met. Like if you drop the gem on here or whatever, or just me having casual conversation with people or having, and they tell me some stuff. I'd be like, oh, let me keep that in my database so I can pass it to the next person. Because I do, y'all. I get a lot of phone calls and a lot of, I gotta put that down. That's nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not ashy. Y'all, if y'all see my arm, I totally forgot. Can they see that on camera? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was just told I had. Y'all can't even see it. But you can see it.
I can. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I had a little eczema that I ain't never had before. Went to the doctor, but I'm gonna tell y'all because I know y'all probably like. I look down, I'm like, see how it's turning. Yeah, let me just put my look. Well, you done seen it now.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but I used to have some pretty little arms, but see that?
They look fine.
Look, it done tore my arms up. But anyway, went to the doctor last week before whatever week it was, and that's what it is. Okay, anyway, let me get back on track. But the same thing, like when it comes, we talked about Gorilla. I want to jump to like last night's Super Bowl and social media. Well, all these mixed reviews about, I'm just gonna tell you personally. I liked it. Because I'm one of them people that I just like diversity. I like, baby, I didn't know what was going on, but I said, I was just a swing. And to see the people that was hired to do, I just be thinking about people got to be at the Super Bowl that probably would have never been. See, I think a little different. I be telling y'all, my man don't think like that thing. But what you got to say?
So we had a whole debate about Bad Bunny and Super Bowl. Now, personally, I liked it. I like how it was like he went through the whole village. I like the culture and how you just seen everything and just kind of the references. And I loved it. Now, I ain't understand a lick of what was going on, but it was enough to dance to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the salsa. I ain't good at it, but I like it. But, so my family was like, well, you couldn't understand anything. No, you couldn't, but I mean, it's 6-7 minutes, and it's a good time, and they should be celebrated as well. Let them have their time. If it was somebody up here rapping and you couldn't understand what they were saying,
why was I just gonna say that?
You'll be like,
why? Look, Keita, I was looking over at you like this. I'm about to say something.
That's
you
true.
You said what I was just about to say.
Or
how many times you watch
they mumbling, or they do
mumble rap. I call it mumble rap. I was just about to say that, because how many times have we watched I'm gonna call it out. We watch BET Awards and they bleeping everything, and if you don't know the song, you like, what is this? Like, why are you? They should be doing edited versions only, in my opinion, when you do a award show, because I don't like all that. It's like, what are they saying? I think we got another comment.
Yep.
Let's chat.
Somebody said, think about the people that come here and we only speak English. Now we got to see how they feel.
Yes.
And then also when you start looking at all the comments and the symbolism that came up, like today from people who understand, and the translations, I was like, he was saying some really good, empowering stuff about love and coming together. Yes. So
unity. That was the message. Unity, no matter what.
And how love is stronger than hate.
Baby, and then I'm still trying to figure out, because somebody answer this, because I didn't get a chance before I got here. Was that a real wedding?
Yes,
it was.
It was a real wedding.
That was the dopest. And
so the story behind that was somebody had the couple had already asked Bad Bunny to perform or attend that wedding, and he declined, and he told me he couldn't because of that. But he said, but what I can do is y'all can come to the Super Bowl and do it here.
Don't make me cry, because
so that was a real wedding.
Can you imagine that that is the wedding of your dreams? You're at the Super Bowl with all of these people watching.
So it was a real
and you had a cake and all, and probably had a few of your friends and oh, that is dope.
That's sweet.
So that's
okay. I want to get married again.
Bad Bunny, but Mr. Bad Bunny.
Patrick, tell somebody we want to be. We want them in our vow renewal. Look at me trying to copy out something. That was dope though. Seriously. seriously, that was dope. Yeah,
Was
the
nice.
whole thing was dope. But I was like, the wedding just about took me out. I was
mostly
like,
everything he did, it was a concept and a reason behind it. So
I didn't know about the power grid. So the power
I learned
grid,
about that today too.
I learned that today because in Puerto Rico, their power goes down often. And so it was kind of like a symbolism of like, just the lack
after
of infrastructure.
It was like 2 hurricanes they had and they lost power, and it took forever, because Puerto Rico is still a part of the U.S.
Yes.
It took forever for them to get their power grids up, like weeks, almost months. And so the people were having to climb up on the poles and connect it themselves because they got tired of waiting for the government to do it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So that was the symbolism.
You know what? That kind of hit home about what we're going through here in Nashville. Like with NES, we had for those of you who don't know, we had an ice storm. So it kind of, that's almost,
I was out of power.
I forget.
You bring it back.
I know. I said, oh, Lord. I forgot we just talked about that.
It was 5 degrees.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was under the cover. I pulled out and my lips got chapped immediately. It was bad.
Yeah, it was. Now, all jokes aside, but it was really rough. And it's still probably rough. I think what's the numbers today? Because I didn't.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we kind of.
Today is the day that most people should have had their power because they were giving them dates.
That's what
was February 9th.
Yeah, that's today.
That's today. That's what I'm saying. That they meet this deadline so far, are they still out there working? But I hope they did. And I pray that everybody is good.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jesus, it was rough. Yes. So, do you? Because I'm thinking about the roughness now, Lord. I'm just thinking about. Yes, because I know some personal stories and some. Okay, let me get back focused. You're gonna make me cry. And I said, I ain't doing all that crying this year. So do people ever project their expectations on you just because you have a mic, that they think that you're supposed to defend stuff publicly and stand up for whether it's social, economics, injustice?
Yep. People do it all the time. People think that if you're a woman, you should stand up for feminism. If you, just whatever, that people think that you're supposed to just align yourself with them, talk about whatever they want to talk about. And it's quite interesting because that ain't what I came here to do. Like, I got a whole audience of people to cater to. And again, being a public figure, you have to pick and choose, what you talk about and what you put out there. All of my opinions, I want to respect as many people in the audience as I can. And so in that, I can't come in here talking about, well, no, I hate everything that everybody that does this or people that do that. Like, you just can't, you never want to divide the room. And people don't understand that how we are today, how the world is set up today, all you do is divide the room. That's all you do. We talk about politics, you divide the room. When you talk about, kind of submissive or feminism, you're dividing the room. You talk about men and couples, you're dividing the room. And so, you don't ever want people to come out feeling, and you don't want to turn off your audience.
Yeah.
And so people project everything on you, anything that they can. They want you to be their soundboard. Like, no, I don't want to be.
Y'all heard a no, she don't wanna be.
I'm talking about what I want to talk about.
Yes. And she said it and she meant it. Next, moving right along. So last season, I had Renard Hirsch, Brian B. Covington, Mike James. I was going to say, yes, they are hilarious. You know who they are. Yes. They came over here on the podcast or couch, whichever episode. But I say all that to say, wait a minute. I'm thinking about some of their stories in my head, but they were out of control. Like, basically talking about their tour stories. So I'm sure you've been on tour. So fill me in with some of these tour stories because we want to laugh. Share that wild or funny story from the road. Something that had you looking up to the Lord like, why am I in this situation? How did I get here?
Okay.
Now, don't get nobody in trouble. I mean, you can be like, damn.
Was it like, okay, so I did have a situation where I went on the road with some people and we went to bed. And I went to bed with my clothes on. I woke up and I did not have my clothes on.
Wait a minute, Rhonda.
So that was a true story.
Wait a minute.
I thought that was a
everything I say on stage is true. And so there's still a question in my head, like what happened? I don't know.
I feel like I heard this joke in Clarksville.
We did. That's
what I
was like.
I think I know this joke.
I did. It happened, and so that happened, and that was weird.
Still can't figure it out.
Still can't figure it out. One time.
Have you been hanging back out with these people?
Yes, they my people, but it was just odd. It was just, and we laugh about it because they like, girl, you took it out. You was just hot. I'm like, oh no.
Now, did you have some drinks in the thing?
I'm sure I had a drink or two, but that's it.
So that might have been true. You got high from this. You pulled
maybe.
Okay.
But I don't recall. Okay. So normally, like I wake up in the middle of the night, I don't recall. Let's see. Another thing, we were in Minnesota, somewhere up there. And so you on a line, like 1 minute you in Minnesota, next like it's like a line. So that's just always weird because they had a rivalry with each other, like the city, the town.
Oh my
goodness. So it was just odd. So they would always want to go out afterwards. People loved it. You know, when you have a good time, have a good show, people want to buy you drinks and all that. Don't take all that. But we crossed the line. Oh. And so then it got really weird on the other side of the line because they started to argue with each other.
Oh.
But me and the girl, we like, oh, okay, that's weird. Another time we got a hotel and it was nice. We pulled up. It was not nice. It was Bates Motel. The first night we was in an Airbnb and it was nice. We all had our room. It was nice. The next night we drove over to another town and it was Bates Motel. Oh, like it was.
It looked like Bates.
It looked like Bates Motel.
Oh, let me be quiet. Cause I can't talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, we got some help. Yeah, that would say that.
You know, when other people are booking your hotel, you
right.
don't know.
Don't do it to me, Keita.
I ain't finna say nothing.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I did not take a shower. I took a little wash up.
I got out.
I couldn't, and my shoes on. Like it was bad.
Thank you.
Slept on top of the mattress.
Thank you. Did that too.
Like, I cannot.
I'm gonna tell y'all, you know why me and Keita, why I'm about to be in tears. Rhonda, I was
this one here.
We travel a lot, so now I can't make the reservations. Now I normally don't put us in rinky-dink hotels, but this particular day, we were going to Chattanooga, and I said I can't spend all this money. I gotta, go set up because we weren't gonna be there long. We should have known when we pulled up. The people was. I'm sorry, y'all. When we pulled up, the people was hanging out the window.
The hotel. Like I could have swore we was gonna be on the episode of First 48. That's how.
That was strike one. So then we go on another trip for business. It was for when I go with the closet experience. I be trying to be frugal because I be like, it's coming out this budget and I got to make this budget stretch. So the second time, I had a lot going on. I'm sorry, y'all. Keita said don't do it, but I'm going to tell y'all because I can laugh at my own self. Same thing. It was people house. Keita said, why do you keep
a whole gang hanging outside? In the afternoon, it's still light outside.
And I kept saying, I am not getting out this car. I said, Keita, fuck it, I'm just going to have to spend some money.
Yeah, sometimes it's
like
that.
I said, let me just go on and check in. Let me just go on and get myself together. Then I don't like cats. So I started seeing these cats and I said, Keita, I just can't. So let me give you some backstory. I was taking care of I call him Uncle Dad. He was married to my aunt. Lord rest his soul. And I was taking care of him. I've been stressed out. He was passing away of cancer. And then I had this booking and I didn't know if he was going to make it through the weekend and I'm leaving. So I'm stressed, beyond stress. But I had an obligation. I was like, I had my family back home taking care of him. We worked in shifts. So I said, Keita, I'm finna go and get out this car. Go chill. I always warming up. Go check us in. So we go get something to eat. I'm stressed. Y'all, I had on a hoodie. Why did the hoodie? Was I bald-headed then? I think I ain't had no hair on my head or something. And it was touching me. And
the string from the hoodie.
Now let me tell you,
Rhonda,
Rhonda,
this is going.
Baby, it touched me, and all I know is I was crying, and I said, "Oh, it's just something," and I'm literally crying. And Keita is like, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "It's on me. It's something on me." And I don't know what I was saying. I remember saying something is on me, something, and she was like, "I'm about to call your sister." So she calls me. Did I call her? You call her?
Yo, you called.
Oh, I called her, and I'm crying. My sister's like, "What's wrong with you? Where is Keita?" And I am like hysterical. And she was like, "You need to calm down, Keita. What's going on?" Like, I couldn't even tell. I just kept saying, "Something is on me." I just couldn't. I don't know why I thought something was touching me. And it was just, and because I kept seeing them cats. I don't like cats.
The darn string. So it was the combination of all at once. And she just broke down.
Stress. Baby, I'm in the car boo-hooing. That's why I said we got some stories, some road. Anybody ever hung out with, we got some stories. But I think that was probably now one of the funniest ones because, baby, I was boo-hooing. And Keita was just in the car like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "What is, oh yeah, I'm just boo," because I not knowing what it is. Baby, it was the whole string done touched my little bald head, and I was like, "Oh, get it out me!"
From when she was moving too fast, and the string flew back and hit her.
You was walking real fast.
No, we was in the car.
She was moving around, trying to keep from getting out because of the cat.
Yeah, I told you I don't like cats, so I guess I started tensing up and shaking, and I don't know. That's probably about to have it.
I don't like cats.
That's probably about to have an anxiety attack or something. I don't know. But I had all that stress going on, and then it was too much. So I don't do stress with Lord. That's why I can't be stressed. That's why I gotta laugh. That's why I be telling people how to take me somewhere to laugh.
You should.
So now, Rhonda, I want to get all up in your personal life. And it's gonna be good.
Okay, good.
Has dating? It's gonna be good. Listen to the question. So, has dating, parenting, or life in general given you material that you didn't ask for?
All of it. Yes.
Tell us about those situations.
Dating. Oh my goodness. The easiest thing to talk about is on stage are relationships, breaking up, cheaters. Everybody's been cheated on, it appears. That's one thing that's easy to talk about. And then, couple stuff. That's easy. Parenting is easy to talk about. Now, I will say that a lot of people do not have kids anymore. That is the world that we are living in. Especially in Nashville, the people that I am in front of. I usually am the only parent.
Oh wow.
So but I have that material for when I'm in a different audience. But kids are just the funniest thing, especially when they're small. And then when they get old, they crazy, but you can still pull from them. Like, I remember my son turned 18, 19, and he was like, "Mom, you didn't teach me how to be black." That's what he told me. Like, he was, and I was like, "It's because I taught you how to swim." Like, well, how did I mess this up? Like, how did I not teach you? It was crazy.
So what he say?
Like, I didn't prepare him for the black life. Yeah. Girl.
But he grew up in Nashville, right?
Right in Nashville. Girl, he just making stuff up. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. No. Yes, but let's see. Parenting. You said relationships, parenting, and what else?
What about relationships that you've had?
I talk about them all the time. All the time. I attract younger men, and that's the true thing. I talk about. I am not a cougar. I am not. You just dating older when you dating me, because I ain't gonna make you no sandwich. I ain't gonna pay no bills. Let's talk all the things I'm not gonna do. But I just think that they don't like these young girls. I don't know what y'all doing. What are y'all doing out here?
I've always been a younger. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, what are y'all doing out here to these young men? Y'all scaring them away. But yeah, but dating is weird. You get a lot of people, you get some DMs, you get some.
So everybody be sliding your DMs, girl.
Slide in. I had a white boy slide in, but he was on a boat, and I was like, I can't. We had problems with boats, so girl, I can't.
Go on and get on that man.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
So this is why I love comedians, y'all. They take the messiness out of life and turn it into moments we can all say, "Me too, girl," or do something,
We try as best we can. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to think about. So are you in a relationship now, or are you dating? I am dating in a relationship. What does that mean? Oh, are you committed to somebody?
are you
girl,
just
you
out
know,
here
look.
dating till you find that person?
Okay, I am in a committed relationship.
Okay,
right
so
now.
don't get in her DMs. Let's clarify. What did she over there say? I'm trying to help.
It's fine. I'm just
Okay.
saying. Look, everything is material for me.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If you got, if,
look, I'm still
okay.
look.
Yes.
If you're watching,
At the moment,
I
am
said
in a
stay
committed,
out of her DMs.
At the moment, I am in a committed relationship. I'm not gonna say don't come in my DMs because you might want to throw a show in your city.
That's something different. That's a booking.
But okay.
I'm trying to help you. Whatever.
Okay, help me out. Thank you.
Ooh, she just ain't gonna let me help her. See, some people you just can't help.
Mm-mm.
So, what's one myth or stereotype about female comedians that you wish people would stop believing?
A myth. What is one of the myths? That we aren't funny. People really have a.
I don't know, because I think I don't know.
I mean, we're female, so
funny.
naturally we don't have that barrier. But you'll be amazed that men, they're not used to listening to women. So our society is baked, like misogyny and sexism is baked into our society. And so when a woman gets up, like you can see a man's just turn off unless you start talking about sex or something and they turn back on.
Oh wow!
Because you can see it, like it's like you can see it in their faces. So I wish that people would stop thinking that we're not funny, or that we don't have a voice. You will be amazed that people still think that in 2026.
Wow, that's crazy. Because I'm sitting up here like I don't know. Like I said, I guess because I think differently, so I wouldn't see that. And then maybe because I'm a female too, so I feel like
you're a woman, and you know how
we got this. I'm like, I don't know why I'm just sitting up here like, it's 2026. I'm still thinking like that. So for all the women watching tonight who want to pursue comedy, what advice would you give them about stepping on that stage, speaking their truth, and handling the pressure?
Okay. One, go ahead and do it. Find an open mic in your city and prepare your little material and just do it. Just go and do it. You cannot be funny all the time. You probably won't be funny in the beginning, and that's okay. But just do it. And if you really want to do it, keep doing it. Invest in your craft. If you need to learn how to write, learn how to write. If you need to just get more comfortable on stage, the only way to do that is to get on stage. So
you write your own material?
Yes.
And do you encourage people to write their own material, or is it? Oh, let me ask you this, because I don't know a thing about comedy. Are there ghost writers in comedy? I know. Yes. Okay, so there are. Okay,
there are ghost writers, and then sometimes it's just kind of you sit down with different people and you all write together because everybody has a different perspective. So it's not necessarily ghost writers, but that is the best. Every special that you've seen. Chances are they have not written all of those jokes. They have a
collaboration or a table reading or whatever you call it.
They have a team of people that they work with. So because you have one viewpoint, and if you work with other people, you get more laughter, more people, more things.
Say, hold on one second. Keep going. Yeah, there's a
So yeah, so do it and find you a mentor. Mentors are cool. They're hard to find.
Yes.
But find somebody that you can mentor or that will mentor you if you're really serious about it. And do all the things like record yourself and look back at your stuff. I'm not that good at it. If you're good at social media, you have a leg up because that's what's hot right now. I'm not that great at it. So if anybody wants to work with me, let me know. So you have to do it though. You get better as you do.
So you, excuse me, have you had anybody mentor you?
I have a couple of people that I can talk to if I have trouble or just kind of questions. One, Renard Hirsch.
Hey, Renard! We love Renard over here.
He's a great person.
Yes,
And another lady, her name is Tara Brown. She's a African American woman. She now lives here. She's a full-time comedian now. And so you always kind of want to go up, somebody that's having more experience than you. That'll be ideal. But yeah, so she does cruise ships and she travels a lot. So those are my two go-tos
Now,
right
that's
now.
dope because I've been on cruise ships and they have comedy shows, and I've been out the country because we fly out of the country a lot. And speaking of last year when I was out, we did a comedy show. Have you ever thought about doing that?
I have. Now that's a commitment. Now you have
Oh
to
yeah,
you have to do a 6 month to like a year commitment, and you have to you on the cruise. So that is a goal. I do want to do it at least once, but in a committed relationship, it's not about the committed relationship. You know, that's one of the things you have to think about.
Well, yeah.
But I'm down.
Yeah. So if you got something for her, she's ready for the challenge. So best advice you ever got from another comic?
Oh, the best advice would probably be, this gonna sound so crazy. Be yourself times 10.
Oh, be yourself
That's
times
good.
10.
Because people are coming to see you, and so you just on stage you need to be, y'all know me, I'm really quiet naturally, and so on stage I have to be myself times 10, times 20 sometimes if it's late and I'm a little tired. You gotta turn it up. But be yourself times 10.
Oh wow, I like that. I like it. Great advice.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could create, get you thinking, if you could create your ultimate all-star comedy show, and you could book any comedians, living or deceased, who would be in that lineup? Where would you host it? Meaning, like, what city, what state, what venue, and what would you name the comedy special or the tour?
I'm gonna go with just my favorite. So, what is it? Madison Square Garden.
Okay, come on, Madison Square.
And I wouldn't need. I don't know if I'd be on the show. I just want to sit still and listen. So I would probably put Bill Burr on the show.
Come on, Bill Burr.
Cat Williams.
Dave
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And I would bring Eddie Murphy out of retirement.
Ooh, come on.
And let him close the show.
Yeah, that's a fire lineup.
That is.
So what's gonna be the name of it?
Make them sweat.
Woo! Make them sweat, baby. Because we not sweating tonight. We laughing, and she gonna make you sweat at that comedy tour. Ooh, I like that.
That would be great too. Ooh, that sounds so good.
I feel like I'm finna get you a booking.
Right.
Look,
host it and bring everybody out. Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be totally amazing.
Yes, you just sit still. I'm gonna host it. I'm gonna bring the laugh, baby.
Yeah, I have to host.
Well, you said you want to sit still. You can host.
Well, I host.
Because when you said you were gonna sit still, I was gonna say, well,
that's like sitting in school.
Yes.
Like
that's dope.
That's like,
ooh, that's a good one. Now I need you to bring it into fruition.
Okay,
come on, bring it. We're gonna let the universe speak and talk. Speak and talk. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little game.
Okay.
It's something I came up with. You just gonna finish the line, whatever first come to your mind.
Okay.
You know you grew up in a black household when. Why she laughed when she said it? So I'm like, ooh,
when you get when you have Kroger sacks as trash bags.
Ooh. Look, I was like, I was gonna say when you got a junk drawer, but okay. The last time you tried to be cute for a date, you ended up.
The last time or just one time? I'll tell you a funny time. I got diarrhea and I had on some Spanx.
Ooh.
And I had to run to the bathroom and work really, really fast.
Oh my, Rhonda, my. Your guilty pleasure that nobody should know about.
I like to watch earwax. I said that fast. I like to watch earwax videos on YouTube. You know when they get out the earwax.
It's no judgment zone over here. No judgment zone. Okay,
y'all take a try.
I didn't even know that existed.
I don't know. I know people like them pop up.
The pimple pop
like that. Yeah, interesting. You realize you were in your 40s when
my titties, when my boobies, they stopped sitting up the way I wanted them to. They did so well for so long. so long. Then I had one of them striped shirts on, and it went down a stripe. I was like, oh man, this. You know the stripe. That's a marker.
We can all
you know
relate.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew. I was like, dang. And the nipples was down, and they was pointing down. They don't point. They was down. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Y'all, that was good. We could play this game all day. This is why I told you I love comedian, because baby, when they come with it, you'll be like, wait, what now? Baby, I wouldn't have never thought about that earwax, but that's a whole nother thing.
It is so satisfying.
Dang. So looking back at your journey, what's the biggest lesson you learned from using laughter to get through life?
The biggest lesson I've learned is to be observant of what's funny, even if it's hard. As a comedian, you gotta pay attention to what's going on around you in order to pull that laughter. Be observant and to be loving, to be kind to people. You never know what people are going through. And so that's one of those lessons. And to always do my best, regardless of what's going on. It could be 2 people in the audience, but I try to treat it like it's an arena full of folks. A lot of people be like, oh, I'm here for 2 people. You know what? Those 2 people showed up for you.
And you don't know who those 2 people could be. It could be your next blessing, your next breakthrough.
It can.
So when people look back at your life, your comedy, and everything you've put out into the world, the laughs, the stories, the truths, what do you hope your legacy will be? What mark do you want to leave in this world?
I hope people can see God in me. I hope people feel encouraged to bet on themselves. And I hope they know it's okay to laugh. Like, it really is okay not to be great at everything. It's okay to fumble, and just okay to laugh. It's okay to laugh at yourself and what's going on, because it's the best way to kind of get through it. So, because life sucks a lot of times.
You ain't never lied. Really sucking.
But you know, we all have to deal with it.
Yes. Y'all hear that? That's the blueprint right there. Laughter, truth, leaving the world better than you found it. Sis, that's a reminder for all of us. What we do matters. How we move matters. And how we uplift matters too. Like, people don't understand that. That's a great legacy that you want to leave.
Thank you.
So let the people know how they can support you. What's your socials? What you got coming up? What comedy clubs? Tell us everything.
Okay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, that is R Sweat Comedy. On Facebook, it's Rhonda Sweat. I have on a black shirt and my little locks. So look for that one, not the other one that they made me do for this high school reunion. Just anyway, they did.
Like high school. Okay.
They made me do that. I didn't want to do that. I am on TikTok. I think it's Rhonda Sweat Comedy on TikTok. And just follow me. Like, I have shows all for the rest of the month. Okay. So you can come see me anywhere. I'll be in Springfield, Spring Hill, Mount Juliet, Cookville. I'll be at the lab on the 19th, Zany's Lab. Okay. And so, yeah, follow me.
Yes, follow her. And if you need to book her, she has a website. What's the website?
I am rhondasweat.com.
Yes, you can put your book in there. Or you take DMs. Or you can DM her.
You can Facebook message or Instagram, and I check them all.
Oh, yes. Anything else you need to share? Because it's all about you. Promote.
Girl, I mean,
what else you got?
I got plenty.
Because you didn't tell them about the YouTube, did you? You don't want them to come over to the YouTube. I'm just trying to get you there.
So like, look, again, I'm not great at the social. So I am on YouTube. Just look up Rhonda Sweat or Rhonda Tiff TV.
I thought it was Rhonda Tiff. RHON and Tiff, TIFF TV.
We have a podcast. Now, that podcast has been on hold. My friend Tiffany is caring for her mother with full-blown dementia. And
we'll keep her in
so
prayer over here.
yes, so it is a hard struggle. And so we met over our parents. Both of my parents have passed away. And so I was caring for my mother as well. And so we came together to create something. And so it'll be coming back up and running pretty soon, but that is there.
Yes, but you can go out there. Y'all need to go out there, support her, watch those shows, run those numbers up, baby, and be sure to subscribe to the I Am Kiana Scales YouTube channel so you never miss a vibe. This was Couch Conversations with Q, where the mic drops, but the conversation stays streaming on YouTube. Don't just watch, run it back. Catch the replay on Facebook and YouTube. Drop your comments, like it, share it, tag your besties, your cousins, your co-workers, tag everybody, let them know what T.I. said, let them know, run it through the chat. Okay, sorry, y'all.
She said I can't bounce on the
go on, bounce, come on.
Okay.
If it break, you still responsible. That's why we need a DJ, because I feel like we could be live right now.
We could. But I can't.
I'm gonna get us a DJ. Oh, maybe I can do a segment with a DJ. We can do a little makeshift something. Or we can go on location. DJs! I want to do an episode with a DJ. Live on location or something. I just feel like turning up.
That would be real.
See, that's the problem. I need somebody to give me some medicine. I'm always on 30.
That's okay. That's all right.
I'm always on 30.
That's good. That's a wonderful thing.
Oh, we done. It's a wrap.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being locked in. Tell your people about it. What was going on with the technical difficulties?
Was that okay?